Now, I wonder how many workers we can have. Worker B has stopped, target unreachable. Probably because this header. Oh, so look to my. So that's obviously a good start right there. Classic. Cancel that worker off. Hey guys, welcome back to AF Farms and welcome back to another episode of Riverbend Springs. So, carrying on from last episode, we've just got a bit of a harvest underway for some canola and we're planting some grass. So I was just sort of having a look around what I'm going to do with this starter farm. And the first thing that comes to mind is to get rid of some of these buildings. So I don't really think I'm going to use these buildings at all. Now you don't have to get rid of them if you don't want to, but I think you can get some money for them. So, and what I'm going to do is basically clear out all these trees and then just open up the area a little bit more. So obviously we use the trees for some productions because we can build our own buildings using the lumber. And we can potentially extend out some of these pastures, create some more fields, that sort of thing. So we're going to go recruit a chainsaw for that. But first and foremost, let's see if we can get rid of some of these. So if I go over to this built guy here, press X and then triangle to sell. So that's been sold. Sell the barn as well. I'm going to get rid of this diesel fuel tank as well, or petrol fuel tank. So we're going to change the layout. So I'm going to keep these build projects just for the moment. And this beehive, so what is this? This is a grain bin. Might be decorative. The beehives, so we'll keep them. Keep them for the moment, because I just want to see what they do. And it looks like we've got a solar generator here. Yeah, small solar collector, so we'll leave that, because that'll give us a bit of income. And I'm also going to put down some solar panels, I think. There's another building over here I wanted to get rid of. This to me looks like a chicken coop. Small wooden garden shed. What is that? Okay, let's see if I can get rid of this. Can't get rid of it. Okay, fair enough. Now can I put chickens in here? So there is a interactive area of some sort. Can I open this up? Now does this actually do anything? What about here? Okay, nope. What about here? Okay, so I think if you're not playing with the starter farm, obviously this whole area might be blanked or like left unusable. Well, not usable. Sorry. These buildings might not be here. Is what I'm trying to say. So let's have a look. Let's get rid of this guy. Cool. All right. Looks like our combine's finished. So let's jump into this guy, bring him back to the farm. And we will probably just dump straight into the grain silo, which is just around here. And then I'm going to go buy a chainsaw and see if we can't start cutting down some of these trees. Now I didn't see a forestry mulcher in the shop. We should be able to pipe out straight into this, if I'm not mistaken. So that'll pipe out hopefully when I'm not in there, which looks like it is. Okay, let's find forestry equipment, if I can. So we've got forestry machines, we've got mulchers, we've got wood chippers, excavator tools, we've got stump grinders, mulchers. So I'm assuming that's going to go on an excavator. This will probably go onto a tractor. Winches, tree planters. Right, where is the chainsaws? Down here. So let's grab, what are we going to go? Let's go a Husqvarna. Let's see if we can size up this guy here. First day of these control schemes, so let's go. How do I get? Okay, hand tool. So L1. Okay, this guy can't run with a chainsaw, clearly. Pro safety first. Now we should be able to, hopefully, cut this guy down. So can I crouch? Crouching still a thing? Yep. Okay, there we go. So this is a box elder. This is a huge tree. This chainsaw is a machine. Okay. Now every time I do logging first up in the new game, it's always a disaster. So I'm feeling like this is going to be no different. So let's see how we go here. I feel like the chainsaw could be a bit quicker. That would definitely be helpful. Alright. What I might do is I'm going to throw on a time lapse while I cut this up into some smaller chunks. And then we'll come back in. And then we'll see how we're going. So enjoy the tunes, and I'll see you in a few minutes once I've dealt with this tree.
You and I, we're trouble inside. Beating hearts don't lie. An empty page, a story to write. I'm in love, you're divine, and it's all in our signs. We're going away. Get your bag, check the tag. Decision is made. Lock your door, need no more. It's already paid. Cancel your mail for a while.
Alright, something tells me this is going to take a while, so let's think about something else we can do. So what I'm thinking is, I'm going to cut down some of these trees, and I'm going to use them for my own sawmill. So what I want to try and find is a factory. So what do we got? Selling points, factories. Is there a sawmill that we can buy? So is this sugar mill, debris crusher, copper, rope maker, bakery, soup factory, bakery, carpentry. So what does the carpentry make? So it takes planks, probably long planks. There should be a sawmill. Here we go. So biomass heating plant. What was this guy? No, that's a selling point. Hang on. What do I want? I want productions. No, factories. So it was right down the bottom. Grape processing unit, oil mill. A lot of these seem quite small. So that's the sawmill. That's the spinnery. That's the sugar mill. Okay, so we want this guy just here. Okay, so where are we going to put this where it's going to be sort of not too much in the way, but also don't want to have to walk too far to cart the materials? I'm thinking maybe centrally, because I'm going to cut down a ton of trees. I've got a feeling. So let's just whack it in the middle. 36,000 pounds. Okay, so this is it here. No active productions. So if we go into the productions menu, so basically we just need to feed it wood. It'll make us... Okay, cool. So we should be able to start grabbing some of this stuff. Something tells me we're probably going to need a telehandle for this. So pick up object. So how big can we go? Can we grab this guy? Too heavy? Okay, let's turn on some production. So let's go into here. How do I interact with this? Manage production point. Okay, so a lot of this stuff seems to be carried over, which is good. So what do we want to make? Let's go, okay, change output mode. So we want storing. So let's go activate. So what have we got? We've got selling, distributing, storing. So we'll just go to storing for now. So we're going to make planks long and wood beams. So these are basically carried over from the premium expansion. So if you didn't play the premium expansion on FS22, a lot of the stuff will probably seem new to you. So this was basically for the roller coaster and what have you. But it seems that we can use the wood for pick this up. Too heavy. Building projects. So what I'm thinking is I'm probably going to cut down trees and drag them over in one piece rather than cut them up into a million small pieces. Alright, so we'll leave that to do its thing. We should have some grass planted. Let's have a look at the crop calendar. So we're still in August. Don't think we have anything else to harvest. I think this control group menu could be a little bit bigger. I think it's a bit small at the moment. Just make it a little bit more easier to read and all that sort of stuff. Crop types, where are we at? So that's been ploughed, that's growing, that's ploughed. So we've got a bit of field preparation to potentially do. Do we need to cultivate? I think we do. Okay, so one thing I do want to do is see if we can get some solar panels in somewhere. So where are we going to put our solar farm? I am thinking potentially up over here, I think. So when we start to clear out this area, so if we go, what do we got? Generators, fences, sculpting. So this it'll probably be in this menu, I'm suspecting. Silos, silo extensions, constructibles, containers, tools, farmhouses, sheds. So where's generators? Maybe in here? Farmhouses, I'm assuming not. Sheds, silos, silo extensions. Probably in this section. Factories, selling points, greenhouses, cultivation. That looks to be the rice field. Generators, here we go. So these look to be pretty much the same. So how much does this make? 8,000 per month, 7,000. Okay, let's throw one down to begin with. And then what we're going to do is we're going to go sleep and see what happens. Now, allegedly you can sleep. Let's go sleep to 8 AM. Typical millennial. Oh, now one thing I do need to check is what we've got, if we've got 1 day months, which looks like we do. So we've now moved into September. So let's just check the settings. So game settings, timescale 5x. So let's go real time. So I thought it was on real time, but it's actually on 5 times speed. We want seasonal growth, 1 day a month, fixed visual month off. We want snow on. Cool. So that is that. Okay, used vehicles. So we're going to used vehicles. What have we got? We've got a baler. I want to see how much money we got from that solar panel for the remainder of the month. So where's our finance screen? So this screen here, finances. Let's have a look. Property income, £3,000. I want to see if I can change that unit of currency to. It's not the end of the world, but is that not a general setting? Hang on. Jeez, this menu is a little bit clunky. Okay, can I not change that? Perhaps these are global settings, so back in the main menu kind of thing. Anyway, good to know. I wish the running was a little bit quicker. Okay, so we should have a field of grass here. Oh, that's canola. This guy is grass. So we can plant, I believe we can plant some wheat. Where's the crop calendar? So we can do wheat and barley. So let's go and have a look at getting a better seeder. All right, seeders. So where are they? So this is all new, this menu setup. Now, I want to see if we can direct drill like we used to. So this is a direct drill. This one's a direct drill. This guy's a direct drill. So we do have a couple of direct drills, which is good. What's the working width on that? 6 meters, 8 meters, 3 meters. I want to get something decently wide here. Cornespero, 6 meters. So that's one I've used before quite a bit. I'm going to go in the used vehicles. Here we've already looked at that. 270 horsepower, 6 meters. 275 horsepower, 8 meters. Interesting. Okay, let's just go to the Cornespero because I've used this before, so I'm familiar with it. We're going to lease it. So how much is the lease on this? 6,400. Okay, cool. And then our current tractor. What's the horsepower on this guy? So this is where I'm really wishing we had the old setup for the vehicle garage. So that's 225, so that's not going to be enough. So where is our Cornespero? So that's 270 horsepower. Our tractor is 225. Actually, what we'll do is we're going to go to the shop and we're going to sell these guys. Where is the shop? Over here. Tag place. So we're going to sell that harvester as well, I think. And we are going to upgrade our equipment pretty much straight away. So let's head on over to the shop if I can figure out the way to get there, hopefully. And I'll see you over there. So I'll throw on a little time lapse for the drive and we'll go purchase a new tractor. So I'll see you over there. Enjoy the tunes.
Cannot go wrong. God, I'm praying I'm not alone in this air.
Alright, here we are at the shop. So first time heading to the shop. So I should have a chrome profile liner sitting at the front, which I purchased before. And we've got our Cornespero seeder. So let's go and find the sell point. Which I'm assuming is, it's got to be somewhere. Please use a sliding door. So this is that's going to be to the shop, yep. So where's the sell point for the shop? I mean, unless they've gotten rid of it. So there usually used to be, if you've come over from previous games, there's an area where you can drive in and sell it, or at least modify it. Unless that's now a different area. Geez, that's a bit of a pain. Alright, let's have a look. Warehouse, gas station. Anyway, alright, let's see if we can sell. Surely there's got to be a spot where you can sell your vehicles. Like, why would they change that? I mean, it doesn't even show up on the minimap. So if I look at the map here, this building, which is where I think the modification is going to take place, there's nothing even there to show you that it's. Wow, that's a bit silly. Come on, Giants. So what are we going to get for this? 28,000 and 4,000, so let's sell. I mean, I think that's just a bit... Why would you do that? Like, honestly, just put an icon there, call it what it is, repair shop or dealer. That's just a bit annoying, to be fair. Alright, let's get back into the shop. If I can remember which menu we're looking at. So we're going to get a tractor. So we're going to go a large tractor, I think. What I'm looking for personally is something with a good top speed. So we've got the Fendt Vario 900. We've got... What else we got? Case AFS Connect, T9 Genesis. So there's no JCB Fast Track, which is breaking my heart, but hopefully we'll see it again at some stage. Okay, so we got the Fendt 900 Vario, that'll do 60 kph. We've got the T8 Genesis, which will do 50. What do we got? Everything else is doing 50. Bit of a note. I mean, do we really need a large tractor right now? Let's see what the mediums have got. That's 287 horsepower. I basically just want to go bigger so I don't have to worry about horsepower limitations later. So let's just do that. So let's go a largie, and let's go the Fendt 900 Vario. What engine horsepower we got? 415. I think that's the biggest horsepower. Yep. We go standard wheels. We're going to go just standard. We're going to lease this. Okay, cool. So that is it over there. So this is going to be our workhorse tractor, pretty much doing everything. And we've also obviously got the direct drill. So now we need to get some consumables. So where is the seed? So solid fertilizer. So let's go 6 of those. And then we need some seed. Where is the seed? Lime, consumables, seeds probably up here in the seeding section. Let's go 4 of those. Now I'm assuming they're going to be right here. So let's get this filled. So the filling is basically the same as before. Now the reason why I like to get a faster tractor is not to do that, of course, but it basically just allows you to cover more time quickly, or cover more distance more quickly, going back and forth between the farm and the shop for various things that you need to purchase. Okay, cool. Now fold seeder. So it's trying to, can we do a load and go, like a drive to a location? So where's the worker menu? Workers should be able to do it from the last game. Hotspots. Where's the worker menu? Okay, AI worker mode. Okay, so we hold it. Now steering assist. Don't tell me you can't get your AI worker to drive to a location. Oh wow. That would really suck if that's the case. Yeah, I don't love this stripped out UI. Activate AI worker. So what have we got? Steering assist. So they've gotten rid of. Now what if I do this? Wow, that's a step backwards, eh? If that's the case. Because you used to be able to get a worker and automatically get them to drive to a location. So to do a load and deliver or do an unload. Wow, that sucks. See if I can find the help menu. So where's AI workers? Oh, here we go. Go to jobs. Send a worker to a certain position on the map. Jobs, send a helper to harvest. So yeah, how do we... So there are certain jobs called go to, load and deliver. Working the farm can be... In the active worker screen, you can create different jobs. Okay, so you got to do it from here, have you? I mean, I didn't think they'd get rid of this because that would be... Here we create job. Select a vehicle to create a job. So maybe I can't be in it. Right, let's try this. Okay, so we want this guy. We want to set destination. Okay, so the feature is here. Thank God for that. So this guy should be driving under his own power. All right, let's see if we can follow it. Where is he? Going over the bridge. Yep. Geez, my camera works a bit all over the place. I apologize. Okay, cool. I'm glad we sorted that out. I probably should read the in-game help tutorials as well. But yeah, that's part of the charm of this game, finding things out as you go. Let's go. How do we fold? Lower C to turn on, C to open cover. Can I fold this? Actually, what I need to do is I'm going to send this guy. So let's create a job. Set destination. So we're going to send this guy to the shop. So we're going to get that sold. And the combine is going to go as well. So let's jump out of here. So this new menu is going to be a little bit tricky to... So let's go set destination. We're going to go to here. Now I wonder how many workers we can have. Worker B has stopped, target unreachable. Probably because this header. Oh, so look to my... So that's obviously a good start right there. Classic. Cancel that worker off. Alright, I need to go and get the header trailer for this guy. So I think that's over on the field. So we'll go and do that quickly. And then we'll start getting our equipment organised in a little bit more of a systematic fashion. So I'll cut the video here, I'll drive over, get this header loaded, and then we'll come back in. Alright, here we are. So let's see if we can get this guy unloaded. So I'm gonna, yep, magically, okay, not do that. Magically appear. Okay, get that connected, jump out of the vehicle, back into our active workers menu, select the vehicle, select destination, and then we'll go like that. This guy should drive on over. Alright, let's get this guy sold. Alright, let's see how we go. What are we going to get? 12 grand and 20 grand, so let's sell that. Okay, cool. Okay, this guy appears to be stuck. So what I'll do is I'll get this guy onto a road, and I reckon that will probably alleviate the problems of getting to the shop. So let's try from here. Okay, so let's go this guy, set destination, so it just saves me having to drive it there. So yeah, it's pretty much the same as FS22. As long as you get them onto the road network, they generally can find their way. Now, one other thing I did want to check is their finances. So I want to check how much our loan payment is, because we did take out a $500,000 loan. So where's our loan payments? Harvest income is 2,000, wage payment, loan interest 3,300, and property income of 3,100. Oh, is this guy stuck again? Blocked by an object. Okay, something tells me that I'm going to have to drive this over there. So let's throw on a time lapse while I drive this guy over, and then we'll come back in. So I'll see you in a few minutes.
Already paid. Cancel your mail for a while. It's a journey for life, and I'm your ride. Hang on, we'll be long gone. Hang on, I cannot go wrong.
All right, here we are. So we should get a bit of money for this guy. So let's drive on over. So this is the gas station, obviously, so we can get our fuel. Now the reason why I'm selling this is because I want to upgrade sooner, because obviously the bigger the equipment we can have, the quicker we can harvest and do all that stuff. So okay, so we get 50 grand just about for the harvester, 200 for the trailer, 6,000 for the header. Cool. Okay, see if I can get out of this tree that I cut down. Alright, and then let's go and get some. So I think we can plant wheat in September, if I'm not mistaken. So if we check our crop calendar, so we can do barley and we can do canola. So let's do wheat. So we're going to have 2 fields of wheat, I'm pretty sure. So we've got our big wheat field. So this is canola growing here. I reckon what we'll do is we'll throw some wheat into this field. So let's go and get T-boned by a white sedan. And then what I'm going to do here is, let's go, so we're on wheat, let's see if we can go activate our worker. Now how are they going to do this field? Something tells me they're going to drive into the middle, potentially. Alright, so we've got wheat, needs lime, needs rolling, it's got weeds. Okay, so we've got a fair bit of planting to do. Alright, I'm going to need another vehicle, aren't I? What I want is just a bit of a spawn point vehicle. So what else do we have? So something cheap, just to get around on. So categories. So we have the Mahindra Sidekick. We've got the Aprilia. So that'll be good for getting around the map, actually. So let's grab that, I'm pretty sure. We could go the International. It's 100 and... Ooh, Skoda. I mean, I don't know why I'm laughing, but it definitely goes the fastest, doesn't it? 180 k's an hour. I wonder if we can get a trailer for this. How much is the Skoda? 39,500. I mean, it's a bit extravagant for what I'm looking for currently. What about used vehicles? I've already checked that. All right, I'm going to grab the Aprilia because it's 4 grand. Just because I can. Black Spider, White Wonder. Cool to see some different, some genuine brands in here. All right, so let's lease that. Cool, let's go hard without a helmet. I mean, if you're watching this at home, kids, wear your safety gear. Is this the way of the farm? I think it's one of the ways we can go. Pretty quick way to get around. Obviously that Skoda is quicker, so... But I basically just want this as a spawn point back at the main farm, so I don't have to walk everywhere. Like pretty much like this. Well, that was fun. All right, so next job's going to be to start moving some of these trees. We'll get these fields planted, and then we will reassess what we've got going on. So we'll leave that episode here. Thanks very much for watching, guys. Really appreciate it. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Check out the channel membership if you want to support the channel further. Otherwise, I'll see you in the next one, and bye for now.
Come a little closer, I wanna dance with you. Everything's moving slower.